Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. It has been probably a month or so since I've actually made the last video. And no, I'm not dead. I'm still alive, but just been extremely busy. And it's been cold in the garage because I don't have any heat, so the motivation has not been there. But today it's like sunny and 60 out. Really nice day. And I think we are going to start with tearing this carburetor apart on the K182. So yeah, I broke the fuel line already. Of course, it was dry rotted, so it needs a new one. The tools for this, just to get it off, you'll need a pair of needle nose, pull the fuel hose off. And I think this is a, let's see, shoot, I can't even read it. 1/4 inch to pull the screws out of the filter housing, and a flathead screwdriver. Now these could be tighter than this and it may strip these out, but these weren't that bad. I already tested it. So pull these, whoops, where'd that go? There it is. Pull these 3 1/4 inch screws out. It's hard to do this with one hand. Set that over there. Like I said, I already got the fuel line off. I think this is the choke cable. It's broke. It kind of like popped off there, but I've just been manually moving it. But stick a screwdriver in there. Some of like I said, these can be pretty tight, but I already pre-loosened these up. They don't give you a whole lot of room in here, so you got to take them out a little bit at a time on each side. Till you get them all backed out. I'll probably drop this thing, knowing me. Okay, pop that off. Well, the rod just fell off, but you would normally just twist this around and it'll pop right out of that hole. So, man, look at that thing. This thing makes the 12 horse look like a monster. Probably get everybody saying this is not how you do it, and I've always done it this way and it's worked. I just toothbrush, hot water, and Dawn dish soap. Clean the fire out of it. Get all this crap off. Then once I get it cleaned out, the bowl cleaned out, I use brake cleaner, and of course I blow it out with air after that. But just get you some soapy hot water. Take this all apart real quick. Lay some rags down, because I just did, fuel pours out of this, of course. This is a 13mm on the bowl nut. Pop this dude off, throw it in the water. And this one's not too bad. It's actually pretty clean. I don't know if you can see it or not. I've seen a lot worse. Throw that in there. These bolts out of the way. Rest of the fuel pouring out. It's not really bad looking, to be honest. It'll float apart. So on these carb rebuild kits, repair kits, I'm pretty sure this part number works for all, like K161 to K1, or sorry, it's too many numbers. K161 through K361, I think it's the 16 horse. I think this number works for all of those carbs. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to get this seal off without tearing it up, just in case this gasket isn't right, but I don't really need to put that in there, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, now this is the first time I've had one of these apart, and normally the main jet isn't on the side, it's down in there, but let me grab a flat screwdriver. Pop this dude out. And of course, it's tight. There it goes. These are extremely easy to strip out when the main jet's down in there. Sometimes you even have to heat the housing up a little bit. very carefully. Just gonna work this one out slow. Little bitty guy. Huh. I don't know if, I assume that comes out. Never had one of these apart. Let me grab a flashlight. I can't see nothing. Huh. I think it just like pushes out through the top maybe. Never had one of these apart. It's kind of weird. I guess this doesn't have a high idle adjusting screw on the top. Huh. How do you get all that out of there? Well, this may not be a very good carburetor cleaning video. But at least I'll get all the goo out and we'll spray it all out and clean it up. So I'll throw you guys on the time lapse. I'm gonna get this cleaned up and we'll start assembly here in a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I got the carburetor cleaned up and it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to get perfect. Hopefully this light ain't messing this up. But I got all the passages, I think, cleaned out pretty good. It's pretty clean down in there. And there's a little goo left on it, but I think it'll be good enough to work. I'm going to scrub these up real quick. These jets. And all this stuff over here. Clean this bowl out. You can use some emery cloth to clean this out real good, but most of this came out pretty well. I just wiped the bottom of it out. There was no real bad corrosion in it, so I'm gonna set you guys back up on the stand here. Well, stand, I say, motor, and I'm gonna start reassembling this thing after I blow it out and toss this dude back on if I can find some fuel line. I think this is maybe too big, but it'll have to do. Throw this back on there and we'll see if it actually runs better, because it was running like crap before. Alright. Tear this dude open. Okay, so I think this is where this is maybe not the right kit. Maybe I was lying earlier. Huh. Could have swore this is for the 7 to 8 horse. Maybe I got it for the 12 horse, because this does not match. If you can see that needle, the stock one, versus this one, yeah, that's not going to fit. Huh. But this one honestly don't look too bad. So what do we do? Throw it back in. I'm thinking this gasket should fit it. Maybe not. And of course I rolled it. It's kind of a pain in the butt with 2 hands. I need like 3 or 4.
2 hours later.
There. I think that did it. That fits. Let's see if this new one. Yep, the new one fits. Stock one is long. I don't know why. I don't need this. I'll save that for the other ones. Comes with a new seal for the thing. Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, I don't think this one had one. Throw a new one of those on there. So maybe I didn't get the right rebuild kit. I don't know. If anybody knows the right one, leave the part number down in the description, because this was definitely not the one. I think this was for the 12 horse and up carbs, because it come with the bigger needle and seat. So at least I'll have one for those. So put the bowl back on. Let me spray this out. Stick that dude back on there before the seal falls back off. Lightly seat up the bowl nut. Don't torque these. It's just aluminum, so you'll strip it out. Just clean it up with some brake cleaner real quick. Just give it an old 1-2 there. Wipe it off with your finger. All right. So just reverse of what you did before. Slowly work these in one at a time. Oh, wait. Failed already. Where'd it go? Where did the throttle rod go? Son of a... Okay, this is one of those lessons where you do not listen to anything I say. You just wad it up, throw it in the trash. So the throttle rod come off, and I literally spent 15 minutes looking for this stupid thing. And yeah, it's stuck to the magnet on the light. Just sitting there, didn't see it. Ugh. All right, let's get back to this. Pull this back off, put this rod on there. What a bonehead. Rookie move, we all make them. Pull this back off. Let's see which way this go on there. It goes just like that. Maybe it's the other way. There we go. Kind of a pain in the butt because it come off by itself earlier. Like I said, lightly screw one side in at a time, even them up, or else it'll jam up. And just snug these up real good. Don't strip them out. I got lucky and I found some 1/4-inch fuel line in the bottom of my toolbox. So I'm gonna cut a little piece off here. Maybe. There it goes. Now this would probably have been easier if I left the carb off first. May have to do that. Ouch. Just need to work up on there. There's that piece. Sweet. Now, as tight as this is, and it's not pressured, it's just gravity fed. You won't need clamps on this with 1/4-inch hose only. Now, if it's anything bigger, you would, but see, let's get this put back on. Need to figure out, need to rebend this, I guess. I think that's what, maybe not. Needs a little bit extra bend in it. There. See if that'll hold the choke. It's missing the little clamp that holds the line here, but we'll wing it for now. Put your filter base back on. Just lightly seat these too, because you'll strip out the aluminum if you over torque them. I'm gonna leave the filter and all that stuff off for now. We're gonna try to start this dude up. I don't think there's any gas in the tank, but there is some in the bowl. Make sure you hook up the coil wire, or you'll be cussing it the whole time. It's in neutral. I need to find a battery. It's always something. Never enough batteries for these jobs, because this one has the good one in it. As I knock everything off into the floor, just don't blow up. That'd be wonderful. Okay. I think that should do it. Make sure it's in neutral so it don't run through the house. Choke on. And we'll give it a whirl. Make sure that's back on. Full choke. Give it a squirt of, there it is. Give it an old rip of that. Maybe. Oh. May not have enough gas in this bowl. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Gonna run the fuel station. Alright guys, I got us some explosive water from the gas station. Big old jug of it. And we'll dump it in here. I ain't gonna dump a lot in it because I think the can, or the gas tank does leak a little bit out of the petcock. I need to redo that too at some point. But at the moment, just give her a little go juice. What are you eating?
Snakes.
Ugh, nasty.
That actually tastes really good.
They smell sour.
They do taste sour.
Alright, get the cat back on. I think that'll be enough to let a rip tater chip. Put the battery back up. Alright, stand back, Hot Rod. She might go wham. Give her a little more go here. Still gotta fill the bowl up, so. Come on. Really? I know you'll start. Well, did I put enough in it? Oh yeah, there's enough in it. Let's see how much the butterfly's open in there. I think it's open enough, it should pull back. Huh. Huh. It's like it's not getting enough fuel at idle still. It's weird. I don't really know. But it does start as long as you keep the throttle down. And we like to full send stuff, so I think we're gonna call this one a wrap, even though it isn't perfect. And of course, this kit was not, I guess, the right one after all. Only thing that worked was the seal, the float bowl pin, and the nut gasket. And that really doesn't help. But the other parts were clean, so it should run better than what it did. But that starts a heck of a lot better than it used to by far. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not a professional carb rebuilder, and I didn't take that much time to redo that. Now, if this was the pull-in one, I'd have the right kit and it would be right. So, not sure what we're going to do next. I don't really know how long this motor is going to stay in this, because I'm feeling a V-twin sitting in it would be a little bit better option. So, if you guys like the video, subscribe, like, comment down below. And if you do know that number for the smaller engine ones, I think this is a number 26 or 24 Walbro carburetor. And if you know that number, leave it in the comments. But we'll see y'all next time. Peace.